on air with 710 ESPN or driving in the car to get to Spectrum Sportsnet, the Lakers TV partner, where I appeared on Access Sportsnet, Access Lakers for Spectrum Sportsnet. So unable to watch any of it, but it sounded like a lot of Luka, not much support.
Well, I watched a bunch of different highlight packages of the game, and I do appreciate, Andy, how many people are putting together these sizzle reels of Luka in particular, like possession by possession. Basically, all the good stuff Luka is doing en route to this very gaudy stat line that you mentioned there. But there were a lot of things to like from it. I mean, I'm not here to break down what Slovenia did right and wrong as a team against the Poles, but I will tell you, if you are looking for good signs from Luka, obviously, you know, the Polish defense was very stacked into, you know, blitzing Luka, they were double teaming all over the floor, they were doing all kinds of stuff to make life. There, you're looking.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. Outside O'Neal. Here's Anderson. It's tipped. And here's Tampa now. Back to Embiid. James deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer, no good. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to James. Right wing. Outside Booker. And here's Embiid. Clock at 6. And it's Devin Booker with the three.
Oh, that was quick. Booker getting those 3 points back easily.
James brings the double team. Pass to Anderson. Second chance effort. It's stolen by James. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Bird. Off target from three-point range.
I didn't want to live paycheck to paycheck anymore. I wanted to do more for my family, so I enrolled in my computer career.
The Brown Boys, the Brown Boys, the Brown Boys, the Brown Boys, the Brown Boys.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
This is where it gets tricky.
Puts up a three.
I told y'all this all
Larson, no good.
Right. And now that
Bird. James outside. Screen by Embiid. It's James with a drive. And he can't jam it through.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
I'm just point now.
Here's O'Neal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Tampa making a change here.
That's what I thought.
Both shots good from the strike.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to James. Outside the arc. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Now here's Cam. Here's Anderson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Tipped away. To the middle. And he takes a fantastic lead pass. Up strong for the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stuff you're looking for.
Here's Anderson. 6 points. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Let's start to see.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
That free throw good from Gilgeous Alexander. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
You have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention. He can find another cutter or spot shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here's Nash. Inside. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front.
The stand changed with his
well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Nash. He's scoreless. Here's Larson.
And Rollo said he can't lie.
Here's Nash. Gay right side. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Second team.
This ain't nothing that but niggas. It ain't nothing but stay hard leg niggas in there. So why the hell was somebody...
Three-pointer Anthony. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Los Angeles Lakers up by 6. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Mashburn. Deflected. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Dumars. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nash. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Nash. To the left wing. Here's Mashburn. No good on the 3. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Here's Nash. Pass to Larson. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team.
Three-pointer O'Neal. And he buries his first look.
So many bigs excel in three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
And Tampa calls time here.
Substitution for the away team.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Tampa. They trail by 7. Tries it from 19. And James gets it to go.
And I love LeBron's shot selection. Just has a keen sense for when he should look to score.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
That's how they look at it. It's like, how can you say this is one person?
Uses the glass on the layup.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Here's Dumars. Pass to Larson. Gay with the ball. Let's go with a 3. Here's Larson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls. Second free throw, no good. And here's Tampa now. 4-point game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Larson with a rebound. There's the drive. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
It's free range for all these white guys to talk about what all these black men.
1:29 left in the second.
Range for
Pass to Maravich.
It's all good for them to call out.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nash.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Embiid can't hit.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And he drops it first.
He said 1,000, 100 swimmers at 25.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Putting that same money into real estate. Instead of packing planes with marijuana.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
On the side
That's
of
his
the
first trip
wall.
to the line.
That's what I hope they get from Rollo. Instead of some street niggas to have some money, go to jail, pay it all to the lawyers. Have some more money, go to jail, pay it all to
And
the
he knocks
lawyers.
down the first one.
That cycle is lame. That's lame as I don't know what. Half of you niggas turning halfway coming out here with all this bravado, knowing half of y'all have been
Here's
touched
Tampa.
on or somebody
They
made
trail
you
by
or
6.
something.
Kenny
Maybe not no
outside.
group you're not sexual, but you're of the law. So why
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him.
That's what I don't
He's
get.
pretty
And so that's
fortunate he got that one.
Rollo
We'd like to
is
let
trying
the
to
clock
keep
run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme,
$2,500 a
there's
month,
no reason to put up an early shot here.
a month. If you
That's
get
to
that
Maravich.
account, he won't have to rap. He won't have to get unless somebody shoots at him. He don't have
Here's
to
the
worry about
three.
nobody. Now the lawyers that he
Can't
fired,
hit that one.
and he purchased it.
And so that's the end of the first half.
You don't got to ride
The
around
Lakers. They lead by 8.
And the street
And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And they
See you in
already
just a
been
bit.
in the streets with clean records now and licensed
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one.
And so that's how we ought to teach these young men to move, not with lipstick and
Here's
makeup
Tampa.
and always
8-point
afraid
game.
to your own damn community.
All right, let's find out
That's
some
not
news
how
on
you
Devin
move as a
Booker.
man to
Allie,
move
what do you
with
have?
your man.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for Tampa provided some information.
Our community needs to
Unfortunately,
move away
no
from
way
these
to
guys
replace
that
some
only think they
people
tough,
with a lot
they
of
hurt
bruising,
these
and it's
folks.
likely to be
We literally are
every
genocide
moment
on
is
our
looking
own
painful, and this is
ourselves.
going to be a
But
lengthy
then,
recovery.
Blaine White-
Brian, that wraps things up for now.
Rollo is a hypocrite.
All right, Allie, good stuff
Right
there. Always on top.
Everybody is a hypocrite
Yeah, I
at
mean,
some
it's
point.
just crazy.
But I'm talking
Even
about
with the
business.
advancements
We
in
always
strength
try to
training,
find something to
injuries
disagree
continue
on.
to impact the
We
game.
can agree on the
Well,
fact
this
that
is
this
a
young man
high-impact
ends up
sport,
getting
and the
100
league
units and getting
continues
them
to
to
get
rent for
bigger and
$2,500 a unit.
This will be a
And
second
that's
trip to the free throw line for this
$250K
one.
a month.
The
Now
free throw
focus on
drops
that.
for Embiid.
Don't focus on whether another man is a hypocrite or not, because you've been hypocritical at times that I have. So yeah, let's not focus on the stuff that we can argue or take away
Great
from
D
somebody.
that time
We
from
all
Adebayo.
done something got our own shit.
And so
But what
Adebayo
if
will bring
all
it
these
up for the
brothers,
Flames.
what if all these rappers
They trail by 3.
stop all this
To the paint. Here's
taking
Embiid.
money just to show out,
The shot, no good.
stack up money for
Excellent
them by
D
their
there
ears.
from O'Neal.
And what if they all compete in a healthy way, but they all trying to stack up buildings
Here's
all
Maravich.
around the world and compete about
Okay,
and rap
outside.
about who got the most buildings, who got the most real estate that they turned that they flipped.
6 to shoot.
Yeah, who sold the most real estate outside of that?
Pass to Larson.
All these guys are the bank. They're the only walking real estate group.
Nice
But they
feet there to
sit
create the
and
shot,
go buy
but it's no
cars
good.
and jewelry
Ball stolen.
and then as
Here's
soon as they
Anderson.
go broke, we
And he
feel bad for them.
clutches
They ain't got
and
no
throws
assets,
it
no
down.
collateral, no nothing.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, PA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Johnson for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Maravich. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
From deep, Johnson. And again, no good by Tampa. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your
So now
players
we
the
got to start calling out
information
what's
they
really
need to
lame. What's
succeed.
really lame is running around as an old ass adult, grown ass man, long time, and not having real estate, life insurance, or nothing that you can fall back on, even if whatever career you had in the beginning don't work. Because as a man, there's ups and downs with anything in life. And as a man, you should be ready for that down. And that's the true test of a man. A man who's up, get knocked down, and get his back ass right back up. That's a man. He's like to ride high.
Give him 8 points
There's
now.
no good balance there.
From deep, Gay. It's
So
all in
let's
by
bring
Robinson.
real manhood back where we
Here's
are not
Tampa.
afraid to call out.
7-point differential.
That's
Back to
manhood.
Johnson.
Stop hanging in groups and looking at niggas that hang in big groups
A little under
It's
2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And
Ain't
again,
no
no
money
good by
in no
Tampa.
groups and then hanging together.
You
Just
can
hanging out
tell
like
he
little
thinks he
boys.
should have had that one even harder.
We ain't
on him
hanging
when
at
he's
the
got a
golf
good
course.
look
We
like
ain't
that,
hanging
it doesn't
somewhere
go down.
to do some business.
These are
I'm
his
not
first free
hanging.
throws of the game.
I'm not hanging with.
That's his first personal foul.
First one
I done
falls.
turned up enough. I done bought overpriced liquor. I done sat on the back of every house damn thing in the United States
And
of
good on the
America that
second,
was
so he
working.
makes them both.
I'm tired of paying overpriced liquor, pretending like we popular to have sex with some
Pass
stinking
to
funky
Keenan.
footholds that don't like
Here's
it.
the 3.
And that's what we
He
think
doesn't
we
go
popular
for
on
it.
because we sleep with a bunch of women. You know, sleep with others.
Clock keeps
So
going.
that's not
3 minutes
brag.
into the second half now.
The brag should be now who got the most real estate, who is doing the most business, who's moving the figures of the real
From
world
13 feet,
outside
down
of
it
this
goes.
entertainment world. But when they stop wanting you to entertain, you have no value.
You saw it when the lights went off during the COVID pandemic. You have no value when there's no entertainment to be had. We got to get in those real industries that everybody needs. The trash industry, the septic industry. There's more ways to get into plumbing than other than just dealing with shit. But I'm just saying, man, let's make it lame to only talk about violence against your own people. Let's make it lame. We got to reset what's lame and what's real. Because we ain't going to have no future if our young boys are learning this is what's real, spinning the block and switch cheese in your own people. If they keep learning this, we ain't going to have no block stand up. And ain't nobody else going to want to be around it. They're having conversations right now about that. They're having conversations about, do we even want to be around these people?
Johnny.
While y'all acting like y'all got situational awareness. When them folks get tired of feeling sorry and being tired, what it is, when you ain't got nobody else to call on, because you know, the black folks that act like they're your leaders, to cancel somebody, they got to call somebody white to cancel. So,
ready to go crazy,
man. Stop caring. Well, it's going to be a problem.
Boo-boo fail.